Does this mean I gotta stop calling him Chicken Chalupa? So, Governor Hickenlooper was just recently on Meet the Press and was interviewed about the current marijuana laws. He was asked about how he feels about the Trump administration possibly cracking down, and how he would react if the federal government did start to apply pressure. Hickenlooper, to my disbelief, actually said that he would defend the Constitution, and he actually went as far as to say that he doesn't even think that the federal government could interfere. So go ahead and check out this video.
All right. You're the governor of Colorado, so marijuana is going to now always be a question from a national reporter. Let me ask you this on the regulation side. The federal government has essentially never enforced the federal law, which has allowed Colorado to set up the recreational use business. There's a new attorney general. We know that Jeff Sessions, as a senator, was opposed to it. You're blessed as a governor to have senators from both parties. That's always a good thing, no matter who's in charge. What do you hear from your Republican colleagues about whether Jeff Sessions is going to basically enforce federal law and shut down recreational use marijuana businesses?
First I opposed it, and most elected officials did, but our voters passed it 55-45. It's in our Constitution, right? I took a solemn oath to support our Constitution. So I am, and it's different. It's a sovereignty of the states have a sovereignty, just like the Indian tribes have a sovereignty, just like the federal government does. So it's an interesting.
You don't think it's clear that the federal government could stop you?
Well,
you don't think it's a clear-cut case?
Exactly. I don't think it is, and I think it's certainly never my choice to be in conflict with federal law. Let's make that clear.
Okay.
That being said, so Senator Gardner had talked to Mr. Sessions before he was confirmed, Senator Sessions at that point, and was led to believe that Senator Sessions said, enforcement of marijuana was not going to be their primary, it wasn't worth rising to the top and becoming a priority. And was the implication was, you don't have to don't go crazy on this. Now, obviously things might have changed and we have to see what happens, but I mean, there's over 60% of American people are now in a state where either medical or recreational marijuana is legalized. This has become one of the great social experiments of our time.
If this were put on a ballot today, I know you opposed it before. If it were put on a ballot today, would you now support it?
Boy, I'm getting close. I mean, I don't think I'm quite there yet, but we have made a lot of progress. We didn't see a spike in teenage use. If anything, it's come down in the last year. And we're getting anecdotal reports of less drug dealers. I mean, if you get rid of that black market, you've got tax revenues to deal with, addictions and some of the unintended consequences of legalized marijuana. Mm-hmm. Maybe this system is better than what was admittedly a pretty bad system to begin with.
So let's just hope you walk your talk. And if you actually do hold us down, I promise I'll stop calling you Chicken Chalupa. Deal?